Take a nice, comfortable breath, and as you exhale, allow your eyes to close and feel a beautiful wave of physical relaxation and mental peace. Allow the sound of my voice to drop you into a comfortable, relaxing, open and receptive state, open and receptive to suggestions and ideas that will line you up with what you want. And allow every breath, breathing in, breathing out, for the body to go deeper and deeper, more comfortable. Each breath feeling more peaceful, more relaxed. Your body is amazing in its ability to restore itself, to heal itself, and each breath dropping deeper and deeper. Allow the sound of my voice to just add to your sense of well-being and peace. Feel the sound of your breath just taking you to a more comfortable, relaxing, and allowing state. Let's go ahead and welcome the river of light and feel this beautiful feeling of light, like the sun on a beautiful day, just flowing from above, a powerful light, and just raining down in just wave after wave of unconditional, infinite love. So total love, total acceptance, maybe a playful, joyful feeling just flooding your body. And just feel yourself drop deeper and deeper, allowing every time you listen to this recording to go to an even more comfortable, relaxed, open, receptive state. Open and receptive to releasing old, outdated ideas and beliefs. Just because you've had a condition or an illness in the past doesn't mean that you're destined to repeat it. The beautiful news is that, like that child learning to walk, we continue to evolve and grow and move forward. We do things in new ways, that you were meant for change, and the body was meant to continue to heal, restore, rejuvenate, bringing you back into your natural, healthy state, that the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey, and all we ever have is now. So to give yourself permission to use this beautiful tool within you, your ability to focus. We can focus in a positive way, or we can focus in a negative way. And just feel with each breath, the body dropping deeper and deeper with each breath. Feel the muscles going more relaxed, more comfortable. A peaceful feeling, maybe a lazy day feeling of being outside on just a gorgeous, beautiful day. Maybe the feeling of the sun just touching the skin with warmth and softness and comfort. And just feel your body relaxing. You have an amazing ability to restore yourself, to come back into your natural and healthy state. And just feel with each breath your body more comfortable, more relaxed. Feel that infinite, unconditional light flooding the body with this beautiful wave after wave of energy and well-being. Feel the beautiful flow of that river of light. It's like softening the facial muscles, relaxing the neck, feeling sinuses opened and cleared. Feel a feeling of it flow into the ear canals. It's like cleansing, healing, restoring. A soothing sound, a comfortable sound, a relaxing sound, that the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey. And all we ever have is now. So to make it a priority to feel good, to use your powerful ability to focus, and to focus on things that feel good, like gratitude, looking to notice all the things that bless your life, to feel appreciation, to notice the good qualities in the friends or the people around you, to notice in so many ways how connections and friendships and significant others have guided you forward, have blessed your life. The beautiful news is that the past is the past and we weren't destined to recreate it. Whether it's a condition or an illness, whether it's an old pattern of thought or habit, that you can do things in new ways. And it is so safe to look for reasons to feel good, to release and let go of the old negative beliefs that no longer serve you. To be willing to release and let go of old conditions or illnesses that have nothing to do with who you are. A healthy, eternal, joyful being. Focusing on gratitude, appreciation lines you up back with who you are. That eternal, joyful being. It feels peaceful. It feels right. It feels comfortable. And with each breath, feel the body drop deeper and deeper. Feel that beautiful river of light flooding and softening the mind, going still and peaceful and quiet. A feeling of the beautiful river of light flooding the facial muscles. It's like flowing through the sinuses, open and clear, light and joyful and free. A feeling of it flooding the ear canal with soothing, with comfort, with peace, this quiet, this stillness. Feel it flooding the jaw, flowing through the throat with love, with a feeling of well-being and peace. As you drop deeper and deeper and deeper, you're doing everything right, figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can, giving your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities just the way it's supposed to be. That we do the best that we can from where we're at, and that's all we can do. So to be peaceful with where you're at and the journey along the way, to allow yourself more and more to come from a place of support and love. The child learning to walk. We don't point out every time they fall down, because inherent within the child and us is the desire to move forward so that you can encourage yourself forward. That when we're in that clear-minded state of loving ourselves, appreciating ourselves, looking to support and encourage, we come from a clear-minded state, an open state. So moving ahead feels more effortless and easy and joyful and light and peaceful and free. That you don't protect yourself by putting yourself down. That you don't protect yourself by noticing and being irritated by conditions and the people around you. That we can make more clear-minded decisions from a state of gratitude and appreciation, saying yes to what we want and no to what we don't, from a clear-minded state of gratitude and appreciation and looking for reasons to feel good. It's like we flow towards what we want. We're more open to opportunity. That we don't change other people around us by being irritated or angry or fuss at them. That the path and the way is love. And love feels soft and comfortable and encouraging and supportive. Like that child learning to walk, we encourage them. We clap every step forward or say, yay. It's like, or we just enjoy watching the journey as they move forward, knowing, of course, they're going to succeed. And that child, as it moves out to new terrain, might fall down more, just like us. That we came forth for the challenge and the joy of being alive, of living life. That the master sculptor, he doesn't just take a lump of clay and drop it down onto the counter and say, there, I'm done. The fun is getting our hands in the clay, and it might be messy, but it's inspiring and uplifting. It's a creative journey, a joyful journey. That we can focus from a negative perspective on what we don't want, or we can focus from a positive perspective on what we do want, and notice how life in so many ways offers you up things that please you. Savor your food, enjoy the weather and whatever it brings. It's like, look for reasons to feel alive and joyful and happy. Saying yes more and more to things that uplift and truly bring you joy and happiness and pleasure. And the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey. And you really can't get it wrong, because we never get it done. Life is eternal, and like a duck in water, effortless and easy. Just sift through the suggestions that are perfect and right for you, and if something doesn't resonate, just let it go. You don't have to resist things. You don't have to fight it off. You can just let the suggestions go. And you can open and receive the ones that you feel will line you up with what you want. To feel good, to feel comfortable, safe, provided for, to have a joyful life, to feel passion and aliveness, that your body is amazing in its ability to heal. And just because it's had a condition out of alignment doesn't mean that it's destined to repeat it, that the past is the past, and the beautiful news is that's old energy, that the past is the past, and we get to focus on what we want, so that we learn from our life experiences. We bring forth the knowledge and the wisdom along the way. And if we go back to the past, go back to memories that feel comforting and safe and connecting and supportive and loving, and feel with each breath the body dropping deeper and deeper. With each breath, the body dropping into a more beautiful, relaxing, and allowing state. That the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey, and all we ever have is now. And there's no excuse ever good enough to go away from that feel good, joyful, appreciative state. But if you do, no big deal. Welcome to the human race. Know that you're in good company. But if you're frustrated or irritated, know that it doesn't mean there's anything to be frustrated or irritated about. It just means you're focusing in a way that feels irritating, that feels like frustration. Just because you go to a negative emotion doesn't mean it's true. And it's a temporary thought, Change your focus, change your life, and focus in a different way, working from wherever you're at to a more comfortable, relaxing, peaceful, enjoyable thought. So each breath, feel your body drop deeper and deeper. Each breath, allow it to take you to a more relaxing, rejuvenating, restorative, and healing state. Feel that beautiful river of light flooding the facial muscles, just flowing through the sinuses, open and clear, relaxing the eyes, softening the eyes. It's like flooding the ear canals with soothing comfort, with peace. It is safe to allow others to be human. That we do the best that we can given our knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. That people that hang out and negative thoughts or feelings are going to see things from a negative perspective. And they'll feel feelings like feeling irritated or angry or mad, but it doesn't make it true. It just means they're focusing on negative things, and we see what we focus on. Giving yourself permission to release that negative focus when you go off to that place. And know it's totally temporary, so to be peaceful where you're at and to work back into a state of gratitude and appreciation. It feels so good to feel good. It feels good to notice the loved ones in your life from a perspective of gratitude and appreciation. to look at them from this beautiful perspective of love, to start to notice in so many ways how your life has been blessed, how you've gotten what you've wanted, received in so many ways, beautiful things that you desired. But we never ever get it done. Just like you finish one task, you move forward. So that life was meant to get better and better and better and better, that your body has an amazing ability to heal and restore itself to its comfortable state, its peaceful state, its harmonious, rejuvenating energy. Feel it flooding your body, restoring it. Feel it flood the ear canals with soothing and comfort and peace. It is safe to hear from a perspective of love. It is so right and on path for what you want, to live a joyful, fulfilling, healthy, happy life, to see yourself from a positive perspective, to encourage yourself, to notice your gifts and talents and abilities, and to let it be okay. That just like the rest of the human race, you're going to continue to evolve and move forward and learn. If you've been messing up and making mistakes and having failures in your life, excellent news. That means you're alive and that you have visions and dreams and goals that you want to move towards, just the way it's supposed to be. And feel yourself breathe in, breathe out, and the body going deeper and deeper. Breathing in, breathing out, dropping into a more open, receptive, healing, restorative, rejuvenating state. Letting go of old ideas and beliefs, not because I say so, but it feels good to feel good. It feels good to line up with what you want, to make it a priority to feel good, to see things from a perspective of soothing and peaceful. That we do the best that we can given our knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And you know what? That's the deal. So to let yourself feel peaceful about it. That we don't get to control all the circumstances around us. So to allow yourself to feel peaceful and happy and joyful anyway, by focusing on what brings you and elicits the joyful, happy feelings. Notice the positive things that are going on in the world. Notice the things that do feel soothing and peaceful and comfortable and supportive and joyful. Look for reasons to feel good. Look to hear positive things. Allowing yourself, whether it's enjoying music or feeling the feeling of sounds around you, allow it to be an interconnected feeling, a comfortable feeling. As you drop deeper and deeper, feel that infinite, unconditional light flooding the body with healing energy, restorative energy, that people are human, that they do the best that they can given their knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. We all start from different places. They learned some screwy ideas from the people that came before them, that they got caught up in old habits and ideas and beliefs, but it's not up to them for them to make you feel good about them. It's up to you to feel good about them. If you want to hang out in that joyful, allowing, feel-good state, that the purpose of life is joy and happiness is within, that the power lies within, and the secret to joy is to focus on joyful thoughts. And when you go to that allowing, relaxing, rejuvenating, good feeling state, the energy of the universe, this healing, restorative, rejuvenating energy pours into the body. And feel this soothing, like you become this vessel of infinite love and light, flooding the body, restoring it, healing it, bringing you back into your natural, balanced, and healthy and comfortable state, that the past is the past and you weren't destined to recreate old conditions or issues. This feeling of allowing yourself to hear from a perspective of love, to see from a perspective of love, to feel from a perspective of love, looking for reasons to feel good, to look at your loved ones from a new perspective, looking for things that feel supportive and connecting and joyful. If you feel disconnected from another, it's because you're focusing in a way that makes you feel disconnected, that the path and the way to all that we want feels good. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's loving, that you can move forward from that allowing, relaxing, clear-minded state, that it is so okay to love yourself, to encourage yourself, to support yourself, to listen to your inner voice, your inner preferences and desires that are different from those around you, so that you'll notice that people do things differently. They have different perspectives. They have different ideas of how things should be or work out. We came forth to be unique individuals, that we're all part of the ever-expansive, evolving universe. It's through the problems that come the solutions, the new inventions, the evolution. It's through the contrasting ideas that we get more clarity and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. It's through the different voices that come the harmony. If we just had one note and we all agreed that this is the one note that we're going to call music, it would be boring. We didn't come to live in a stagnant world. So part of the beauty is the problems that lead us to the solutions, and that's part of the fun of life. That the master tennis player doesn't say, bring the mediocre tennis players before me because I really want it to be easy. I want to get it over quick. Part of the fun is moving forward to new challenges, honing our skills and our abilities, saying yes to life. So willing to let go of irritations, willing to let go of frustrations with others or circumstances around you. Not because I say so, but it feels good to feel good. And there's no excuse ever good enough to go away from a perspective of love. But if you do, no big deal. Welcome to the human race. It's a no assertion universe. And you can't hold anyone back, because happiness is an inside job. And that power of focus is available to each and every one of us. It's not up to somebody else to make them feel good about them. It's up to you to feel good about them, because happiness is an inside job, and it is so time for you to give yourself permission on an even more allowing level to be human, to let it be okay. That you're human, that you mess up, that you make mistakes on the journey to experimentation and evolution and growth. Einstein, the greatest scientist of all time, failed big, because that's the deal. Excuse me, that's the way it works. We figure things out as we go along the way. We mess up, we make mistakes, we do the best that we can given our knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. But the beautiful news is life is eternal, and you really can't get it wrong, because you never ever get it done. And just feel with each breath the body dropping deeper and deeper. You're doing everything right, figuring things out as you go along the way, doing the best that you can given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And that's all we can do. So to be peaceful with the journey along the way, and wherever you're at, that you're a powerful creator. We create with our thoughts. You can create a world that feels like stress or negativity or frustration or irritation by your focus. But happiness really is an inside job. So the beautiful news is, if you do go off to a place of temporary negative thought, welcome to the human race. You're in good company. But to know it's totally temporary, and you can move towards a feeling of feeling good. You are so worth taking the time to play with your thoughts that it is good information to know where you're starting from so you can get to where you want to go. And the purpose of life is joy, and the joy is in the journey, and all we ever have is now. Make it a priority to feel good. Be more sifting and discerning with your emotions, noticing when you go off to a state of irritation or frustration or anger of any negative motion, and make it a desire to turn it around. Make it a goal to move to a state of gratitude and appreciation, of feeling good, of seeing from a lighter perspective, a softer perspective, so that you see your loved ones and the people around you, whether it's co-workers or strangers or other people driving in traffic, from a more loving perspective, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Not for them, but for you, because it feels good to feel good, to see things and use your wonderful creativity and intelligence to see things in new ways, loving ways, where you can be softer and more gentle in your opinion, looking for reasons to feel good. It is natural for the body to hear clearly. It is natural to hear from a perspective of love that who you are is a joyful, eternal being. And you know, when you come back into that place of all is well, it feels natural, it feels perfect, it feels right. You can get wherever you want to go from wherever you're at. You can get wherever you want to go from wherever you're at. Make it a priority to feel good, expecting positive things to unfold and come into your life, looking forward to hearing from a perspective of gratitude, appreciation from coming back into that natural, relaxed, and healthy state, hearing clearly from a soft, loving perspective, seeing from a perspective of love and light. And if you get off track, no big deal. That's just your reminder to turn it around, to play with your thoughts, to see things in a different way, from gratitude, from appreciation, from love. Life for you is going to get better and better and better. If it's time to drop off to sleep, drop into a deep, restorative, rejuvenating state and allow that river of light to continue to flow through you and around you, creating a protective bubble of light. If it's time to come back into this time and place and go about your day, feel yourself become alert and awake, but relaxed, peaceful, looking for reasons to feel good. Take a nice, comfortable breath, and as you exhale, allow your eyes to close and feel a